What? What, too soon? So, okay, I feel a bit better, and yeah, I'm kind of spam living at the moment. Trust me, I'll know when to take a break and to tend to daily life, everything. Did call out of work today, by the way, because wasn't feeling 100%. Perhaps last night was a little too wild, but I want to. This entire thing, which is already addressed, I wrote a statement, but now I find like a greater subject within what has occurred, and I think I could use this to move forward and possibly have a better message out there in general. So this was a perfect example of a YouTuber, and I am back. Not, I can't help it. This is part of my life, part of my being. So I got all the apologies out there. I wrote to Doug, even though it would be a blip in his life he'd never have known. I wrote my statement. But what this brings to mind is the many YouTubers out there, and I just became one of them. So I'm no better. I, trying to capitalize on something being so fresh, and I believe that I had wanted to get a reaction and commentary out there, and I did the most number one, excuse me, amateur's mistake. And I think for any other YouTuber, any other platformer that is ever successful at this, they need to hold themselves at this sort of level of accountability. So please, like, let these actions and the resentment, which what's done is done, serve as a good warning of how not to be have a platform. Make sure you do your proper research before you use other people's good name. Make sure you do your proper research before you begin a slander parade or fest on anybody. Don't throw stones in glass houses. If you have your own skeletons, demons, this to me reminds me of a very specific YouTuber. But what better would I be if I just threw his name into this mess that has nothing to do with him? So I think what I'm going to try to do with the experience of today later on, after I get some fresh air, is find examples of mainstream media or any other platformers to see if they hold themselves to the same standard. If they get something wrong, like papers will print a retraction and an apology, what happens in the YouTube world? Are they held accountable by their own supporters? And do they try to make sure that the mistake that they had done can serve for a way better forward? So please never find yourself to any other YouTubers trying to come up in this crazy world. Make sure you always have your information vetted. Trust people. The mods within my family and team here are people that went about getting me accurate information, and I am the one that fully am responsible for jumping the gun and trying to just get on a hot subject, even though it is equally heartbreaking as it is sensational. So, well, thank you, Summer Breeze, and Nada, and everybody. Unless you're a Project Veritas. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out and find examples of outlets, news outlets, mainstream or otherwise, independent, simply reporting far too soon to try and get attention over getting the truth out. And let's see how many examples I can find. Aside from needing the clarification of every detail, and I understand now fully, I've seen because I took the time that Jared, the founder, he never, he hasn't made any statements. That's the lack of leadership that Josh Cantu was referring to. That's what the innocent, good man, Doug Bishop, was referring to with his name not being involved whatsoever. So this example will serve to humble me and force me to do better and to take very seriously that what we do here is talk about people's lives and the most intimate details that get out. And if they get misconstrued, it has to fall on the person that made the mistake. So let's see what I can do with this subject, because I know it's happened on larger scales, misinformation campaigns, and just libel, slander, and all of that. So let us all hold each other accountable. Thank you to the mod team, and please, to the individuals and the mods that sent me the information, do not feel bad that I made the request and that all you did was send me accurate information. It's me that didn't do the homework. So please, I don't want any of the mods that helped get me important, accurate info to internalize any of the mistakes that I myself committed. Hey, B Tim, stepped in some I stepped in some YouTube doo doo, but I'm gonna try to make something positive out of it. I made a video and it's deleted. It was all wrong information, wrong person regarding AWP. I found out I was not commentating on the correct individual, and I just got a holy. Did you hear about the GoFundMe? No, I see. Here's another example of me. Look at me getting all distracted by comments. This is what I do. I really enjoy having a multiple fest conversation. So regarding the GoFundMe, yeah, breaking Fetty, you got me dead to rights here. So the sister started a GoFundMe. What is like I saw a video headline that I'm only going to repeat because I haven't watched it. Okay, so I'm watching. What? Are you kidding? $1 million? Wait. Okay. See, I have two commenters saying that I should have done a panel. Should I do a panel? Should I go? I'm reading the information as it comes in right now. Fetty, what I'm trying to understand. Yeah, B Tim is usually well informed on pretty much anything. I'm a little B Tim biased. I can just call him Tim. But yeah, Jared of the AWP debacle, who is the correct individual that has the truth that came to light, who has yet to make a public statement of any kind to address not allegations, but facts. All I've been able to find is everybody else within the AWP program disavowing and getting away from everything regarding what's happened, saving their good name. And I was slandering a good name and a good man. And this has brought me here presently where I am. Oh, excuse me, the court documents. I have only seen, I mean, to me, I seen enough, but I believe they're in my email. And that's where I should have started instead of going off of the first video and being pissed off. Because aside from this, and I'm no victim here. I was the bad guy just moments ago. But the information is all available, and I ignored it, and I went off of being heartbroken that AWP achieved so much good, and that something like this has come to light, and seeing all the good individuals that have put their heart, blood, sweat, tears, and soul into accomplishing all of these good everything. Everything they've done has been so pure, and the fact that this has happened and the fallout, like it honestly chipped a part of my soul. Like, it broke my heart. I'm not the victim. I guess the community, all of us that have thrown in our support, are feeling the ramifications. And yeah, so moving forward, I figured, okay, so I just found myself guilty of spreading false information and doing an immediate retraction and apology. So I'm going to make a project out of finding other examples of just that, so we can help hold accountability to the highest standard. Yeah, I can't bring anybody up on panel, so we may be back with another. Yeah, I think. What's up, Babs Bunny? I think the next live is going to be a panel, since I see there's a few people eager to come on up. And yeah, I'm not really beating myself up about it any longer. I think I've done everything one human being can possibly do, which is delete the incorrect information, educate themselves on the correct information, and apologize for their actions when they are found to be incorrect, period. And call myself for trying to be a sensationalist instead of somebody who's talking about the facts and getting them straight, and then presenting a skewered view. At least I learned I'm not the only individual who was unaware as to which was which, at the very least. Very sad fact for me, because I'm the one that took to the platform, but a fellow commenter also thought that Doug was Jared. I mean, so yeah, Panel, panel, panel. Oh my God, people want the panel. All right, are you not entertained? So look up. Okay, wait. B Tim's giving. There's a lot of AWP members. Yeah, I'm starting to learn just that. I did just a little bit of homework. Just K interview, and you 2001. Wait. Okay, so clearly there's a lot here. I'll be Jared, a big scammer. There insane stuff about his past without even with so there's worse allegations than what's been brought to light. My God. I mean, I don't even want to say it out loud because it makes me physically ill when I do. The victim, the age of the victim. Like, I don't even want to say it. I can't. I said it once or twice during the live that's gone. Like, it's completely sickening. There's my trusted mod. Sorry. Okay, so let me take some time, guys. I'll be back with the panel. Promise. Sorry, when it starts to get packed, I'm dipping, but yeah, I'm trying to work through the day. Bye. Oh God, I did that. I feel emasculated, but it's okay. 3, 2, 1. Gone. Okay. See ya. Yeah. All right.